My name is Robert Christopher Wayne Weathers. I live at 3102 Center Hill Road, Ecru, Mississippi, 38841. I am under attack by what appears to be Scientology. You'll have to refer to my other videos for the full story. I'm being assaulted greatly. Uh, Here recently, they've been doing this thing where they stimulate uh, my extra dimensional brain tissue and make me see things and hear things. And they stimulate my face muscles. They try to make me smile. And then they make me gag and throw up and stimulate my sexual organs. Torture. Yes, they have devices and parasites on all of my nerves, and they have on my brain tissue, and they have removed my extra dimensional brain tissue, and they have it interfaced to a computer system. Get away from me! You're breaking the law. I just got a death threat. Get away from me! You're breaking the law. Yeah, they play with our body parts like they're toys. This is Huma's Preservation and Lizard Company. That's who they claim to be affiliated with. They're a Scientology company. Yes, yes, they normally give people a pleasurable experience. They let you see the upper dimensions, and they give you pleasure. They elevate your dopamine levels. They put you on a skit, make you see things. They're using their technology to hurt me. Yes, they've had many victims. Yes, they have made me defecate on myself uh, several times. Yes, they can stimulate our digestion and our intestines. Yes, I've seized out multiple times. Yes, they cause me extreme pain too. These people have had access to the upper dimensions for decades. And in the upper dimensions, they transcend time. So they see time as a simultaneous event. That means they have been interacting with our planet and the universe since the beginning of time, apparently. to some extent, from some location in the universe. They have had many, many years to create uh, these upper dimensional organisms and this whole technology. This is not a humus. No, this is biological. Other people get the humus experience. It's a Scientology company. They take part of your extra dimensions. Uh, some of it they interface to a computer system. Some of it they use to create an upper dimensional organism in which you can experience. They make you see things and hear things and stimulate your brain. Yes, this was biological theft. It started out as forced assimilation, exploitation, then intellectual property theft, and biological theft, and now it's torture. Now it's a snuff film. They got to witness me write and create, and they became very attracted to it. Now they're trying to do the same thing, except with them, it's all torture, and rape, and murder, and harassment. They're trying to write their story too. In the afterlife, we're supposed to fly through the net or fly through the inner dimensions and I guess consume the elements. We do uh, this sucking uh, motion with our nerves. We actually pull material into our nerves, and it comes out the dark side as molecular light transfer. Some of these people are claiming they're using this ability to eat humans. It's a cover up. It's not even for sustenance. These people are abusing the powers of heaven. Get away from me, you're breaking the law. Yes, they have been trying to drive my upper dimensional brain tissue and make me say things with my inner voice. They're trying to stimulate thought patterns. Yes, it appears they have spent the last uh, few thousand years trying to get away with all this crime against humanity. And the linear event has uh, been in the last 60 years. So this has all occurred within the last 60 years linearly. But where it transcends time, it's been occurring for the last several thousand years. Okay, baby. They're hurting me and my animals. Being harassed now. They're making me see things. Yes, we need to get up there and do or take it down. I'm not buying into star people crap. I don't know. To us on Earth, from our scientific studies, uh, we believe this is a singularity event, which a singularity has expanded and created all the energy in the universe. And then from our perspective, it looks like these Scientologists got cleaved. They went into the particle, started to consume it, and then went to different locations, hacked space time, and expanded greatly. And now they are the size of galaxies and the universe. That's what it does. You have consumed the stars and the moon and the sun and the planets. They have consumed everything. That's what it looks like from our perspective. And now they are uh, the sun, the moon, and the stars. Yes, I was just attacked. I'm very sick. I'm being tortured in all dimensions. Plus, they're using my extra dimensional biology as a remote torture me from a remote location. It's in a million pieces. Many different people have possession of many different parts. How I'm being harassed. I do not consent for anyone to have possession or modify or mess with my biology in any way, and this includes my animals. I do not consent. You know, so that's too damn bad. From what I have observed, the human genome produces an Anunnaki, an 11-dimensional organism with horns on our head. We do molecular light transfer, so we fly through the particle, breathing light on everything, and it destroys the particle. And then we consume the gases that are released from it. It smells like some kind of organic rubber, metallic. That's just one of my observations. These people are lying about everything to cover up. They are covering up murder and torture and rape and crimes against humanity. No, I have something they want: intellectual property. Uh, they want to exploit my biology. These people see body parts as commodities, and uh, I have something they can use. Well, it started out with forced assimilation, then it turned into exploitation. So they got to witness me creating and writing and functioning, thinking. So they sold seats to other Scientologists to my mind space. They let other people invade my thoughts and my privacy. It became their source of entertainment. And it's been this way for over a decade. And now they want my biology for themselves. So they removed it and they're using it for transplants, surrogate making, and for toys. They're treating it like a toy. And some of it they're using for a torture device. While we had that. So people that are cleaved, that have been cut because of this entanglement property, uh, if you lose part of your extra dimensional biology, no matter where you take it in the universe, you are still in this biology. But what happens is you can't remove energy from the particles. The particle would be destroyed. So space time in between this removed biology and you shrinks to zero on from our perspective. Now, from another perspective, there is space between you and this biology. You can see that space time is warped in some manner between you and this removed biology. And what happens is, as we consume, as particles flow through our biology of blood and fluids and particles, as it gets to this piece of removed biology, it shoots up these bands of space time, and then it goes uh, into this removed brain piece or removed biology, and then it shoots back down to you. We have a bunch of Scientologists on Earth losing particles to outer space. They call it entropy. It's uh, it's just particles flowing through us, and they have warped their space time. So one of these extra dimensional humans have they're sitting there sucking up somebody's entropy, saying, "Look, it's supposed to be this way," and they're trying to hide the fact that we are Anunnaki. Yes, and we are designed to destroy the particles, breathe and consume the byproduct. That is what I have observed. Yes, they can suck on anything. Yes, we do molecular light transfer. They say we breathe fire. We're little light breathing demons. That is the human experience, Anunnaki. So we blow light particles. It looks like fire over everything in the afterlife, and then we consume the byproduct of it, which is like a gas. That's just what I have observed. I have no idea. That's a whole, complete human being in the afterlife. Someone just said they don't care what it is. They're munching on rocks and stuff. Well, these people can take a part of their biology. A part of us is like an energy signature. Uh, it's the energy in which creates us, and they can compounds on Earth that supply electricity to these, this biology. They can cut themselves in a way or remove a piece of their biology in some position or some place. They run energy through it, and they expand greatly. I have experienced this, and they have devices that allow to control the expansion of the size. Yes, I don't know. That's what I have seen a Anunnaki. I haven't seen the full biology. Uh, they can be modified into many different things. From what I have perceived, uh, we are a Anunnaki. We are designed to fly through outer space, or that's what it appears to be. We are designed to fly through the particles into the singularity. That is what we are designed to do. Yes, Scientology allows for many different modifications. Get away from me. You're breaking the law. You're lying and you're breaking the law. Yes, all the matter in the universe make up one particle. On the inverse side, uh, we don't experience all this space in between matter. We only experience that while we are alive. So we see the moon and the stars and the sun, separate objects floating around. We see everything around us as separate objects. And uh, this is not the full story. So there's another place in the universe where all matter that uh, exists as one particle. So it is the singularity. And our in the afterlife, we are designed to go into this particle. And from what I have observed, we are designed to blast our way through it with a molecular light transfer. Our bodies actually glow, our eyes glow. Uh, we're supposed to breathe fire, and we even have a head covering that most of the time has horns. Yes, Scientology takes this afterlife. They remove it from themselves. So they can't live if they remove the whole thing. If they remove the entirety of their extra dimensional biology, they would die. You can't live without that being intact. So they remove only pieces of it. And then they create their upper dimensional organisms, which is an alien form. It's a humanoid. They make alien forms. They make lizard people, insectoids or bug people, and then worm people. They use a lot of worm biology to complete their Scientology practice. Yes, Anunnakis are big barrel-shaped, ghostly-looking creatures. They fly. Uh, we have a soul tube. We have layers upon layers of biology. We are built like a tank, very thick. Uh, we have a head covering that has horns. Most of the time, they stick straight up in the air, side by side. Uh, and from what I have observed, I don't know what's in them. They showed me lung tissue. I don't know what's in them, and I don't even know the truth. That's just what I have seen over the last 15 years. Yes, we have. great big hands. We have these tubes that come out of our feet or out of our legs. I'm not sure. They're trying to lie to people. It's a cover up. They're trying to cover up their crimes against humanity. Scientology has been using uh, their access to the upper dimensions to control the population. And it comes with a lot of biological theft, surrogate making, forced assimilation, exploitation. Uh, they have been abusing their powers for personal and economic gain. So say you owned a big business, say some new business coming uh, into town, and you're making a whole bunch of money, and you become a big player in society. Uh, a Scientologist, one of these people, will probably come and take biology or install technology uh, in an attempt to control your behavior, or if they like you, they may assimilate you, force you to assimilate, so they can control your behavior. It's extortion and exploitation. Yes, a lot of people are unaware that they are even being afflicted, and they can control our behavior that we are unaware of. A lot of people they get turned into surrogates without their knowledge. Yes, they're trying to hide uh, this information from the public, and this is why why our civilizations keep failing, and why we have lost all of our ancient knowledge. I'm very sick. I'm weak. I'm dizzy. Um, my skin has been burning. My eyes have been burning. They keep it covered up. Uh, they can't do it that well anymore. If I walk around, I feel it. I'm missing a lot of my upper dimensional biology. Now I'm being harassed and they're threatening my life. Yes, they're all twacked out of their heads. They're trying to write this cover up story through the sands of time, is what they call it, which means uh, they are operating both linearly and simultaneously. So they are operating. These are humans. They are living humans on Earth. They have a conflict of interest. They are trying to create this story and control the situation both from a linear perspective and from a simultaneous perspective. And this is what it's leading to. Because there are a few Scientologists that have lost their minds. They think they can take people, is whoever they want to. Yes, many people in the world have been turned into surrogates without their knowledge or consent. And then lo and behold, there's another person uh, assuming the life of this person. So you die a little bit over time as they turn you into a surrogate. Then eventually you're not even there or barely there, and someone else is controlling your biology. Now I'm being threatened. One Skull and Bones is laughing. Like, you should see what we go through every day. I have a good business partner somewhere, and we got things going on Earth, and bam, he's someone turned into someone else. There he goes. I have to pull my assets from this relationship, start over somewhere else. We're like, damn, he was a good one. Why did he have to go?